Namaste, yogis. Welcome again to another 15-minute practice. I'm sitting on one of my blocks. You can also sit on a blanket or a pillow. Cross your legs, either placing the ankles underneath the thighs, or you can place one foot in front of the other. Place your hands on your thighs with your palms facing down. Close your eyes and let's begin. Take an inhale through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, and start to find your breath. It's easy to become complacent on a day-to-day basis, as if you're running on that hamster wheel. We move through our day, and each day is truly a miracle. We just need to look for the special gifts in each day, to find those things that we're so grateful for that make each day so very special. Take the hands to the heart space, close the eyes. We'll set an intention for our practice. May we use this practice to arrive in the present moment, clearing our mind from any worries of the future, where we often find ourselves feeling uneasy, stressed, with anxiety, and move ourselves out of the past, where we often hold resentment and regret. Move into the center of your being, into your heart, into your soul, into the beautiful present moment. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Breathe out. Let the eyes open, release the hands. If you have a block underneath or a pillow, go ahead and bring it out from the back. We'll take our legs out into a straddled shape position. Again, you can use a blanket here. Slide the sit bones back. Bring the feet and the legs close enough in so that you can have straight legs. Take the hands behind you, lift the pelvis, find a nice straight tall spine. We'll turn the torso towards the right, one hand on each side of the leg for support. Engage your legs, take a long breath in, and on the exhalation, let the back start to arch a little bit, and then rounding up, chin towards the chest, almost like a cow in a cat pose. You may feel a deep stretch on the left side of your low back. Exhale, going down. Inhale, rising up. We'll turn to the second side. Let your right hand move to the inside of the right leg. Get nice and long in the spine. You'll feel both of your sitting bones rooting you down. And we begin. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So it's okay to round your back. Just feel and know what your body is doing. Same thing as you move through your day. Try to avoid planting any negative seeds. Positive thoughts. Look at the beauty in your day. All the positive. Turn back to center. Take a breath, reach the arms overhead. You might want to look up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart space. So take the right leg in. You can grab underneath the knee and bring it in. Try to place the top of the foot down on the ground. And we'll move from side to side now. Inhale, exhale. You can look down at the left hand. So starting to massage the sides of the body. Little side bend, lateral movements. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll try the second side. So as you come back to center, stretch the right leg out. Move the left leg in. Reset the pelvis. Reach the arms out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing in and out. So we only move with the breath. Only moving with our breath. Breathe into center, exhale and out. You'll finish on the right side. From there, you can come back to center. We'll come and bring our knees together and come onto all fours. Come into your child's pose, knees nice and wide. Lower the sit bones down to the heels, stretch the arms in front. I find it easier to come into the present moment, to take my focus off of the outside world, all out of my thoughts, and watch your breath 100%. I'll link a meditation here for you that helps you come into the present moment. Feel the length of the breath, watch the flow of the breath. Moving into a side body stretch, you can walk your hands over to the left side of the mat. Place the right hand down, push it down and forwards. Let the forehead come down to the earth. Press down into the right sitting bone. And feeling ease at the bottom of the exhalation and the inhalation. Let's go to the second side. Walk our hands across, left hand down, right hand on top, push down and forwards. One more breath in. Come back to center. You can bring the hands under the shoulders, and as you do that, slide the knees together. Then I come up onto high knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart and lower the sitting bones. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Wait for the breath. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, rise up high to the knees and continue to breathe in, sliding the right foot forwards. Exhale, sit a little deeper into the lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. You can take the hands onto the front thigh, interlace the fingers, press the palms down on the thigh, round your back a little bit, tuck your tailbone under, breathe into your low back, the top of your thigh, and then begin to extend the spine, and you can reach the arms forwards and up with the palms facing up. Let the shoulders drift away from the ears. One more breath in. And the hands will release, lowering down on the inside of the front foot. We're going to lift off the back toes and turn towards the left. We'll come into skandasana, or half yogi squat, pushing your right knee out towards the pinky toe. You can guide it out by using your elbow into the inner thigh or the inside of the calf. And the left foot can be either down on the ground or let it float upwards. You can close the eyes here. Find the present moment. You feel those tight areas in the muscles. So those are the areas that are holding the fear of the future, the regret of the past. Let's move to the second side. So just walk your hands across the mat, almost as if you're a Spider-Man or a Spider-Girl. And the left knee will track out towards the pinky toe. Let the sitting bones come down for a couple of breaths. And your sit bones might be up nice and high. That's okay. You can also use a block under your hands. Close the eyes again. Inhale into the heart. So we draw new prana and energy in. And then soften and find those spaces that are tight. Bring your awareness into your body. What are you holding on to? Find the beauty in the present moment. We'll come back to center. Go all the way over to the right side. Turn towards your right foot onto the ball mound of your back foot. Lower down onto the back knee, returning into your lunge. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down on the inside of the foot. Walk the right foot back into your kneeling position. You can untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart space. So do that on the second side. Take an inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale and slide the thumbs to the heart space. Press the tops of the feet down into the earth. Lift the pubic bone. Take a little more of a back bend. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. And exhale. I'm going to turn directions so that I can see you. And from here, we'll rise up again. High knees, inhale. Step the left foot forwards on the same breath in if you can. Exhale, slide the hands down the midline. Go ahead and interlace the fingers the way that feels opposite. Press the palms on top of the thigh, round the back. Come out of the lunge a little bit. Maybe you feel some intensity on the top of the right thigh into the psoas muscle. Take that new energy that you're bringing in and create space in your body to connect to all the beauty in your day, to all the beautiful miracles. Clear the mind, clear the fog, and press the palms up and overhead. Of course, this is optional. Press down into the feet, press the feet down and together. Lift the pubic bone, lift the navel, lift the heart, reach up through the fingers, through the palms of the hands. One more breath. The hands will lower down on the inside of the foot, coming into that skandasana or half yogi squat. Walk your hands around, line your knee out towards your pinky toe. Let the right foot come upwards. Take a couple of breaths. Maybe you feel like you can go a little deeper this time. Close the eyes. Feel the breath in the front and the back side of the body. Soften through the inner thighs. One more breath. We'll go to the right side now. Walk across the ground, 3 breaths. The inner thighs giving you strength and stability and balance. Let's go back over to the left side and we'll return to the lunge. Tuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, release the hands on the inside of the foot. The left foot will go back, returning into your kneeling position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, slide the hands to the heart space. Close the eyes and pause for a moment. From here, open the eyes, reach the arms overhead. Slide the hands down in front of you, setting up for downward facing dog. Lift the sitting bones. Try to keep the hips level. You lift the right foot back and up. Setting up for pigeon pose, slide your right knee forwards. Try to line it up in the center of the hands first, like you're sitting on a tightrope. And now move your right knee towards your right wrist. Set it down on the ground, and over time you move your right ankle closer and closer towards your left wrist. Set your left knee down, walk the toes back, walk the left foot back, find your balance. Notice if you're leaning onto one side, you want to come to the center, press both feet down, lift up, extend the spine, finding strength to focus on the gifts. Finding balance in our day. And from here we'll come forward, fold into pigeon pose. Right hand comes down, left hand comes on top. Untuck the back toes. Continue to notice if you're leaning to the right side. Let your forehead get heavy. Breathe into the back side of the heart space, down into your hip crease. From your right hip all the way across to the left toes. One more breath. Place the hands down on the ground, lift the chest, prepare yourself for down dog. Lift up and back. Take a breath in, inhale. Breathe out, exhale. Left leg back and up. Left knee comes down for pigeon pose. You can set a pillow as well underneath your left buttocks. You can also use a block Right foot's gonna walk back. Walk the hands back, puff the chest out. Press the feet down and together. Feel the back of the neck long. Embrace your day. Fold forwards, tiptoe the fingers forwards with each breath. Left hand will come down, right hand on top this time. Notice if you're drifting to the left side, right? So lift the hips a little bit and try to lower the top of the right thigh towards the ground. You can untuck the back toes. You might almost feel like you're leaning to the right. Relaxing your emotions. Relaxing in those moments of intensity. One more breath in. Rise up onto the fingers. Puff the chest out. Press back, downward facing dog. Little bend in the knees. Press the hands down and forwards. Let's take 5 breaths here. Every breath is an opportunity to nourish and cleanse. Breathe out through the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 last breath. Breathe out. Come back down into child's pose. Knees together, feet together, hands under the forehead. And bring our hands underneath the shoulders. Roll up ever so gently. So the next pose, we're going to lay down onto our back. You're welcome to just use the ground and perhaps your yoga blocks, but you could use a bolster as well. So I will use my rectangular bolster. You could use a pillow, and we'll place the bolster behind the sacrum for a supported bound angle pose. And this is how we'll finish our practice today. So if you can spend a little more time here, you can place the blocks under the knees. Use your hands to move yourself backwards. You may have to adjust once you come down. I like to place the blocks on an angle so that my thighs are held and supported. My head comes down onto the ground. You could place a blanket under your head. Your arms can come down by your sides. Close your eyes here and let yourself rest. Part of being able to see all of the beauty and miracles in your day and to jump off of the hamster wheel is to slow down. You can feel the breath moving in the body, but observe your body being still. Relax your eyes and your jaw, your head and your neck, your arms and your thighs. And let your eyes rest in the beautiful place of your heart as the front side of the body opens, giving you the strength and courage to open to the beauty in your day. You can start to wiggle the fingers, move the wrists, take the blocks out from underneath. With each breath in and out, start to move the body once again. Roll over to your left side. Take a moment to pause. Maybe you roll to your right instead. Remind yourself why you came to your mat today. What encouraged you to unroll your mat and want to practice, to connect to your best self. Use your hands, push yourself up. You can finish the practice in the same seated pose you began with. Place the hands together into Anjali Mudra. Feel a little space in the palms of the hands. As you feel your eyes looking to your heart, imagine your beautiful light from within in the palms of your hands. All of that beauty you have within you is in your hands' reach. Your hopes, your dreams, your desires. Awaken to the beauty of each day, and all of those dreams and hopes and desires will come into fruition. You can bring your thumbs to your third eye, your intuitive center. May our minds stay clear. May our hearts stay open. Namaste. Yogis, I hope you have an extraordinary day, and please show your love by pressing the subscribe button, share with a friend, and I'll see you next time.